we should be pretty good. He's got Tatsu Call.
Hey.
I'm so happy about that.
I noticed the Vivify heal us.
Yeah, Vivify, Heal Us, and Tatsu. I mean, he's already got the best skill set.
And it'll just carry over.
Yep. Speaking of interesting things, and I don't know when we're coming back, but I'm going to make sure to include this. So, interesting things that happened while grinding. While grinding out Dave, some text came up that said that using the skills that he knew, Dave concocted a new skill, and that new skill was Hustle.
Interesting.
So, it would appear that if you have a healing skill like Heal All, and some form of dance skill, I'm not sure which one it was that did this for him, you can learn Hustle, which is cool. It's not quite as good as Heal Us, in that you can't use it outside of battle, but it also only costs like 12 MP to use, so it's very, very MP efficient.
Yeah. It's Heal All and Sidestep that does that.
Okay, interesting. But yeah, so that's a thing. We now have the Hustle.
Fair enough.
So that was cool. But yeah, generally speaking, we've got some fun skills on various people now, and everyone should be good to go for breeding. We might need to move some people from sleeping to not sleeping.
Yeah.
So we might have to do some breeding in batches, depending on what all we're planning to breed today. But
it's never easy, is it?
yeah, since we already have 29 monsters out, I guess we could sweep through real quick, figure out what we are absolutely not breeding, put them to sleep, and then sweep through what is asleep and see what we can wake up.
Sure.
Okay. Welcome back, I guess?
Maybe, maybe not. Who knows what future Brendan decided to do?
Yeah, no kidding.
Apologies ahead of time if I sound a tiny bit off. It's because I am a tiny bit off. And what better thing to do when you're a little bit off than cozy good times?
I mean, that's fair. I mean, heck, this is the first recording session I've done in like 3 weeks where I haven't been sick, so...
Jeez.
So we're just trading places now.
Keeping the trend alive.
Yep. It's also been like 2 weeks since we touched this game because I was on vacation.
And about to go on another vacation.
Yep. It's that time of year. But we've got a bunch of breeding we can do.
Yes.
I might have to withdraw more money. We'll see.
We'll see. That might be an okay amount.
Alright.
Duck Kite.
Let's find it. The diamond. Okay. I guess we can just take a quick look at him. He doesn't have much, but he's got some dances and a beast cut.
But more importantly, it's a bird.
More importantly, it's a bird that isn't the specific bird that we couldn't use.
It goes with Gogon.
Alright. Chops. Oh, we're gonna make a Blizzardy.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. I think we have a Phoenix.
No, we don't.
We use the Phoenix.
We use the Phoenix.
Okay.
Do not hatch anything.
That's the plan. In fact, I should just switch to using the B button.
Please do.
Are there... So I know in the first game the only way to get a Rainhawk was breeding the Blizzardy and the Phoenix. Are there different ways that you can do it now?
Maybe.
Fair enough.
Gulp Beast, if you feel like it's time.
I think we could probably throw Gold Beast in. He takes a 10,000 or more. Well, I should say he takes like 20,000 to go up a level now. So he takes a hot minute. He's got some really fun skills though.
Yeah.
So that's real cool. Metal Cut, Tidal Wave is... Tidal Wave, I feel like at this point at least, is proving to be a little bit better than Rain Slash most of the time.
Probably comes down to resistances.
Yeah, Guardian could be very useful. Not as useful on this guy, although he does have really good defense. He just usually doesn't have the speed to get it off before the boss would. But yeah, we can go ahead and I think we're good to go ahead and breed the Gulp Beast.
All right, it goes into Stone Girl.
Okay. To make a trumpeter. All right, fair enough. I was gonna say, oh, we can make a trumpeter with our Lava Man, but we can also do it with the Stone Man. So perfect.
Yeah, far more efficient.
Yeah. And as a reminder, we just got this. We got the Stone Man in Limbo. Trumpeter plus 14.
It's getting up there.
Criminy. All right. 150 bucks to hatch. Oh boy.
Are you okay with parting with Whale Mage now?
I think we're fine to go ahead and breed Whale Mage. They take a lot to level up, and they don't get much per level anymore.
Okay. Good to know. In that case, grab our Gizmo.
Alright. Our Cloud Strife, that's right. Oh my god, things I name things. Okay. And we're gonna make something unknown.
Another dead end.
Fair enough. Alright, and just as a reminder, weirdly enough, the two monsters that we got as like level 1 monsters from as gifts actually have 4 skills instead of 3. The best thing this guy has is Water Shot, which eventually becomes Tidal Wave. Aqua Wall, I still have yet to figure out what that actually does. I've had him use it several times, but it doesn't seem to really affect anything. But he does have Transform, so that's neat. Anyway.
Don't worry, the description of Aqua Wall is even more vague.
Alright. So we'll go ahead and get a new egg that we won't even know what it is for. I don't think.
This is actually one that does make sense with these two together.
Interesting. I don't remember if he Oh, Cloud King. I was gonna say, I don't remember if he tells us what the egg is when he gives it back to us, but yeah, I think he does. Okay, Cloud King.
Yep.
That's a new one.
We could have made it earlier, but it didn't make sense as a dead end.
Fair enough. I'm gonna guess that's a material. No, wait. Yeah, it's obviously a material. We used a material first.
Yep.
Duh.
Alright. Do you want more levels on Hydra?
So that's a tough one because Hydra does get some pretty good level up still. It just takes a lot to get them to level up. I think we're probably fine to go ahead and breed Hydra. I don't imagine that their skills are going to get much improved over what they currently have, outside of, by attack becoming quad attack, of course.
Yeah.
I don't even know if they have enough slash attacks to learn, like, Omni Slash or anything. But yeah, I think we're probably okay to go ahead and breed Hydra.
All right. If that is the case, grab blues.
Blues first?
Yep.
Okay. Into Hydra to make an unknown. Alright. Now, my prediction is that this is going to create the actual Hydra from the first game, the multi-headed dragon. I think they called it the Orochi.
Not a terrible guess.
That's my guess as to what it's going to make. But we'll find out, I guess.
Not a terrible guess.
Alright. Let's see what we got. Divinagon! Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
You had a similar idea, but in the opposite direction.
Fair enough. Alright.
And in all fairness, Serpentia is rarer than Orochi.
Oh, okay.
So that technically would have been a downgrade.
Meh, fair.
Let's do the spot slimes.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think the order matters. I'm not sure.
I don't think it does either, but I'm gonna go ahead and start with Dave just because they're stronger, I guess. And there we go. We'll get the Spot King.
Yeah.
Spot King plus 9.
Not
Ooh, buddy.
bad. Plus 9 is not bad at all.
Yeah. And I think we can use the Spot King for a lot of the same things that we would use a normal King Slime for.
You are correct.
Granted, we can catch, or I should say recruit King Slimes, we just haven't.
Yeah.
Now that I have the, now that I have access to much more effective sirloin, that is definitely something that we could recruit if we needed to. But
Right. Okay. We're wanting to take Shark out and about, so we'll wait on her. Took me a second. Is it a him or a her? So instead, let's grab Sickler.
all right. So this
You
was
already
one.
know where this goes.
Yeah. So this was one that we picked up, or I should say, I picked up while I was grinding off screen. We fought these guys before. It turns out that they are just hanging out in Skyworld. Kind of in that, like... Again, they're hanging out pretty much the same place that I got the Bubblegone a long time ago, which is,
Yeah.
just kind of north-ish of where we currently have our portal located.
Interesting thing, too, is Sickler is the Tara exclusive.
Oh, neat.
What's even more interesting is what you're about to make is the Kobe exclusive.
So, a War Mantis. Interesting.
Sickler and War Mantis are an interesting pair as they're interchangeable.
Huh.
They specifically make each other.
Interesting. Yeah, I went ahead and caught an evil beast because when I told Tim that I got the Sickler, he told me that find a devil. I'm like, okay. So I just went and grabbed an evil beast, also from Skyworld.
Yeah. It is a very convenient way for us to make something very soon.
All right.
Also, naturally enough, the War Mantis is far more useful than the Sickler.
As we would expect from the Colby exclusive version.
Naturally.
Naturally. Yeah, I'm not expecting a lot from this guy because he's, first generation of breeding, but yeah, he'll probably be okay.
Well, are you ready for something a little more exciting then?
Sure.
grab Saberman.
We finally get to do something with Flops.
It took so long.
He's so weak compared to everyone else.
Not
At least he levels up
is
quick.
Not everything is speedy.
Are you sure we don't want to make another Saberman with our Lava Man?
Please no. Actually, we want to make another Robo-Stir with Dead Noble.
Oh, I mean, okay. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, what's better than a Killbot but another Killbot?
2 Killbots! And our Dead Noble, again, could level up pretty quickly, but... Well, actually, his stats aren't doing too bad. But mostly,
I mean, unless
he has...
you want to hold off on this.
I mean, we could. His stats seem to go up pretty okay. He levels up pretty quickly still. And he does have some really cool moves.
Well, I'll leave it up to you. If you want to hang tight on this one till next time, we certainly can.
I think we could probably hang tight on this one. I think we could get Focus to probably at least level 30.
Alright.
Pretty easily.
If that's the case, we'll we'll hold off on it.
Alright.
Alright. Last one then. And this one is going to be a little funny.
Okay.
So I've been racking my head on how in the hell are we going to make use of that Wind Beast in a non-inconsequential manner. And I think I've finally decided on how we're going to do it, albeit a little last minute.
Fair enough. We
we
also
need
put
to
the
do
Wind Beast...
something first before we can do that, though.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, we also put the Wind Beast to sleep, so do I need to go wake it up?
No, we have to do something first.
Okay.
Grab Dark.
Okay. I guess we can take a look at him. He doesn't have much. He's got Bang, so that's cool.
So as you can see, unless it specifically makes something, Dark, or a boss monster bred into essentially anything, just makes itself.
Interesting.
We want to breed this into the Arrow Dog, so we can make Dark female.
Okay, we can do that. On the Arrow Dog... Man, I don't even remember where I got the Arrow Dog. I think it was from Pirate World, and he's literally just been sitting there leveling up. Or maybe we got him from one of the random Key World dungeons. I don't even remember. But
I couldn't tell you.
we've got him. Well, this will make a slightly better Dark. Only $30.
It's not worth it. No, this is one of those, like, I'll do it eventually type things. But this is a convenient way for us to make use of Wind Beast in a meaningful manner.
Fair enough. Alright. Well, we need to evaluate, possibly bless, and hatch these 7 guys. So let's do... Well, I guess I can look at him. He's a Blizzardy.
Every single one of these does need to be a specific gender.
Kinda figured. Alright, well, we can do some high-speed evaluation. Alright. Time to hatch and name these suckers. No, we're not breeding more. Alright, we'll go ahead and hatch the
Not
Blizzardy.
this time.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
All right. It begins. The naming extravaganza.
Indeed.
I mean, this is obviously V-Ice for Vanilla Ice, right?
You know, that works. I was gonna name it like Arctic after Articuno. So
Brendan, you gotta go dumber.
you're right, I do.
You can even put the period. You knew.
Yep, I gotcha.
Great.
Nah, we'll take a look at him later. Alright, the Trumpeter, which if I recall correctly is a big ol', it's a big ol' elephant. Are we just naming this one Dumbo?
Dumbo works. I was also thinking honk.
Have we had a honk?
I don't know. We've had a lot.
We've had a lot of things. I like honk more. I'm gonna go with Dumbo because I feel like we've probably done honk already.
And you gotta stick it to Disney sometimes.
You know what? Just because I don't want to give Disney any credit, we actually are going to go with honk.
Hold on. No, it's not correct. You forgot the exclamation mark.
Oh, you're right. There we go. I know we haven't done that yet.
Much better.
Alright, the Cloud King. Interested to see what this one looks like.
I don't actually remember what the sprite looks like. I didn't do much with this one.
Fair. Okay. Okay, I can kind of see it. It's like a wizardly old dude riding a cloud, and his beard is probably also made of cloud, if I had to guess.
You're like 85-90% of the way there.
Yeah. Alright. I feel like I should have a good reference name for this, but it's not coming to me.
That's okay. You already had Strife that made it into this, so obviously this is just straight up Cloud.
You know what? That's fair.
One leads to the other.
Unless, of course, I want to do the real deep cut and name it Zach, but yeah.
Maybe round 3.
Maybe round 3. Yes. And then eventually
Also,
we'll get Sephiroth, and that'll be the end of the chain.
Apologies to future Brendan for all the coughs that may or may not get edited out.
Don't worry about it. I can take them out. Alright, Divinagon.
Is it the Holy D?
Could be. I like how it's just
blue, but green.
I was gonna say it's. I mean, honestly, at that point, we might just name him Green.
That works.
I love that it's the exact same sprite, except now it's green.
Yeah.
Even though blue was actually orange.
Right.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Works for me.
I guess we're taking him with us. Alright, Spot King. We have crowned Dave. And he has become the true king of slimes. Look at that grin.
Oh, yeah. My favorite thing about Spot Kings are the big floppy ears.
Yeah. Those are good ears. I like how the crown is like 50% of its mass. Like the crown is like 50% of the size of the rest of the sprite.
Look, priorities, okay? Sometimes you just gotta let everyone know that you're the king.
All right. We're just gonna go. So our original spot slime was Dave. Now he's all grown up. He's a king. So, he's going with he's not going with the diminutive names anymore. He's just full on David.
All right, I can get behind this.
All right, the War Mantis. This one will be interesting.
Yeah. This could be the return of Slash.
Ooh, it could be. Alright, the sprite isn't giving me a whole lot of good idea of what this thing really looks like. But I think
if you see it.
Yeah, I think once I've seen the rest of, once I've seen the artwork of it, it'll make a lot more sense to me what the sprite is trying to convey.
Yeah.
But I'm good with just going with Slash.
I can say that if you see the artwork, it makes more sense.
We've had Ozzy. Now we'll have Slash. At some point we gotta get Flea. But that one, I mean, Flea was a mage. I feel like it's gotta be a more, intelligence-based creature.
As luck would have it, we are about to hatch Dark again.
That's fair. I was wondering what I was going to name our new Dark, who is even female, even though... So canonically, I believe Flea was male, but identified as female. Biologically male, identifies female.
Yeah.
Not that I guess that really matters. Whatever. We're naming it. We're naming her Flea. It works because Flea was also a girl.
Yeah.
Even though the games make a point of noting that biologically male. Whatever. It doesn't matter. We've got Flea. We've got the trio. Although Ozzy is no longer with us, but that's okay.
In spirit.
In spirit.
It's okay. Ozzy kind of dipped anyways in the games.
That's true. That's true. All right.